even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. They're strong and Army strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
The wait is over. The regular season is next. This Sunday at Nissan Stadium, your Tennessee Titans open up with the Oakland Raiders. Marcus Mariota's comeback begins, and the Titans are ready to go. The award-winning Titans Countdown is on the air at 11 a.m. Central. Then the voice of the Titans, Mike Keith and Dave McGinnis, call all the action of Titans and Raiders on this Titans radio station.
106.5 WKDZ.
If you need dry cleaning service in a hurry, you'll love the dry cleaning service provided by Model Cleaners. Just drop off your clothes at Consignment World in Katie's. Tuesday's drop-off will be available for pickup on Thursday. Now that's fast service. Thursday's drop-off will be ready and waiting on Tuesday. If you need professional dry cleaning fast, make it Model Cleaners in Hopkinsville, serving this area for nearly 100 years. If your clothes aren't becoming to you, they should be coming to us. Model Cleaners, with drop-off service now available at Consignment World.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a four-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
Last year, we gave away well over $70,000 to listeners just like you.
Oh my God, I love your talk right now. I'm so excited.
Oh my God, I won!
That's a lot of greenbacks, dough, Benjamins, bones, coins, simoleons, cash, whatever you want to call it. This year, grab your share. Yeah, we have enough to go around. Keep listening. Follow on social media, hit us up online, and click on the contest tab. Oh, and one more thing. Good luck.
You are so great.
Thank you. Keep up the good work.
When you're looking for a quality company to provide you with screen printing and embroidery services, it's G&S Embroidery on West 15th Street in Hopkinsville. G&S meets or beats deadlines. G&S is dependable, reliable, and talented. When you need design work, G&S Embroidery has one of the best designers in the area. G&S Embroidery, specializing in team uniforms, t-shirts for fundraisers, and customized embroidery work for area businesses. In fact, all of the WKDC WHVO gear is done by G&S. For screen printing or embroidery work, contact Nick Gresham today at G&S Embroidery, West 15th Street in Hopkinsville.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you could earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
Bill Booth here, the taste of the Pennyroyal crew from Pennyroyal Hospice, Alyssa Tucker and Kelly Martin. Listen, this is a little thing here. I know probably you don't see a lot of men's pants, but look over on the side. You know what that's called?
Is it a tag?
No, it's not a tick either. It's called a cheater. That allows me to eat a massive amount of foods without changing my body shape.
Like Thanksgiving pants.
Kelly, well, Alyssa is staring at my pants. Tell me about this event coming up September 21st.
It's the Taste of the Pennyroyal, Bill. September 21st at the Bruce Convention Center. We will have approximately 30 food vendors there, and for the low cost of $15, you can fill out those cheater pants. $15, and you can graze for 2 hours.
A full list of all the restaurants participating can be found on the Taste of the Pennyroyal Facebook event page. Kelly, where does my money go?
Your money goes to help all of those that we take care of in the 5-county region that might not be able to afford to pay for care of their own.
Taste of the Pennyroyal, Thursday, September 21st at the Bruce.
Bill, can I please stop staring at your buffet pants now?
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
It's time for Fort Campbell football on WHVO 96.5 FM, 1480 AM, and worldwide at WHVOradio.com.
Kentucky, and for the Fort Campbell Falcons, coming off a tough loss last Saturday afternoon to the Glasgow Scotties, this is a big game for the Falcons. A chance to get a win, get some momentum going into the Army Bowl next week. Of course, the Murray High Tigers find themselves in the same boat. Both teams come into the contest at 1-2, both wanting and desperately needing a win to get momentum going in towards the district portion of the 2017 season. Good evening, everyone. Tom Rogers here. Donnie Caver alongside. We get ready for the Falcons and the Tigers from Ty Holland Stadium in Murray. This is Falcon Football Oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you could earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
What does a Christian County Chamber membership mean for you? It means you can focus on your business while the Chamber focuses on you. In addition to serving as your connector and your trainer, we also serve as your advocate, establishing relationships with government officials to ensure your voice is heard. As a small business leader, we invite you to connect, grow, and succeed as part of the Christian County Chamber of Commerce. 885-9096 and ChristianCountyChamber.com.
When you're looking for a quality company to provide you with screen printing and embroidery services, it's G&S Embroidery on West 15th Street in Hopkinsville. G&S meets or beats deadlines. G&S is dependable, reliable, and talented. When you need design work, G&S Embroidery has one of the best designers in the area. G&S Embroidery, specializing in team uniforms, t-shirts for fundraisers, and customized embroidery work for area businesses. In fact, all of the WKDC WHVO gear is done by G&S. For screen printing or embroidery work, contact Nick Gresham today at G&S Embroidery, West 15th Street in Hopkinsville.
If you've never been to Hop Down's Fridays at 5, it's time. On Friday, September 15th, enjoy a full-out musical production with Sounds of Memphis as the Badgett Playhouse comes to downtown Hopkinsville. Memphis, it's the birthplace of rock and roll, the home of the blues, the starting point for soul, and where a young man from Tupelo became the king. Join us at Founder Square in downtown Hoptown at 5 for food, drinks, and a free musical spectacular with the Sounds of Memphis. Visit Parks and Recreation on Facebook or check out hoptownrec.com for more info.
It's getting ready to get this one kicked off on an absolutely beautiful Friday night at the historic facility. Of course, this used to be Murray High School. This is now, I think, Murray Middle School here. But they still play their football games here. And actually, they play their baseball here. And part of the football field is actually part of the baseball field.
That's right. And I got another update for you. The lights are on.
Yeah, the lights came on just after we talked about it. It was about to get a little dark.
It must be game time.
It's game time. Captain's going out for Murray. Number 2, Matthew Harper, who is in a jersey but not in uniform. 32, Victor Hudspeth. Let's see, number 3, Michael Parks. And number 50 for Murray, Reed York are the captains. For the Falcons, it will be Abdel Howard, Dayton Keeling. Let's see.
Number 5.
That would be Julian Roberts.
And number 4.
And that, of course, is Denoris Buchanan. The Falcons, Donnie, they are apparently doing the reward stickers on the helmets now. On those new shiny blue. I noticed some of the guys had multiple stickers, some had fewer. But I think that's what they've decided to go do, you know, where I don't know, each school decides what a player has to do to get a sticker.
They got charts where you get a certain amount of stickers or you get a certain sticker for certain things you do in the game.
The most famous college program to always do that was Ohio State. Used to put those little Buckeye things on their silver helmets.
Yeah, and then by the end of the year, you got to see if you can fill your helmet up by the end of the year.
So the Falcons, being the visiting team, will get to call the toss of the coin.
A long discussion tonight at midfield.
I have been here when the rain came sideways and teams fumbled the ball a total of 30 times between them. I have been here for a game where they had to escort both teams off the field at the end of the game as helmets were flying and as yardsticks were being swung.
Now, on one end zone here, you kick the extra point or kick a field goal.
And it goes to the hospital parking lot.
It goes in the hospital parking lot across the street.
The other one bounces off the wall.
Bounces off the wall of the school, yeah.
And they do not have a net, so it literally does go into the hospital parking lot at the other end.
Or if you don't kick it very far, it could hit a car driving by.
Yep. And
you know what?
Murray won the toss deferred.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to get the ball for the first time this year.
Because I thought he did signal Murray won the toss.
I believe so. I believe he said Murray deferred.
Now, let's see. Murray won the toss. Well, no, he says they're going to get the ball. Maybe the Falcons won the toss and deferred, but I thought he was.
The way he signaled it, it looked like the Falcons were going to get the ball first, but it's not going to be that way.
So the Falcons will kick it off to the Murray High Tigers when we come back. Falcon Football Oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
When you want to talk about the game, talk to the head coach of your Tennessee Titans on the Mike Malarkey Show.
Vic, go ahead for Mike Malarkey. You're on the air.
Do we have a plan to take Greg Olson out of the game?
Tuesday nights from 6 to 7 Central.
I appreciate your comments about this past week. It was definitely a group effort on our guys' part.
It's the Mike Malarkey Show, only on Titans Radio.
106.5 WKDZ.
On the next Goddard's Gold, it's TV tunes, TV actors and actresses that had them. Big hits with them, too. Lauren Green, he had #1. Who'd have thought? John Travolta, Donnie and Marie Osmond, Tony Orlando and Don Glenn Campbell, Rick Nelson, Patty Duke, The Partridge Family, Shelley Fabre. TV tunes, next Gold. Sunday afternoon at 4 on Oldies 96.5 and 100.9.
New week, new game. Play the Wildcat Chevrolet Friday Football Frenzy at yoursportsedge.com. Win prizes from Wendy's, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Wildcat Chevrolet.
The Fort Campbell Falcons play here on WHVO Hopkinsville and worldwide at WHVOradio.com.
Well, that's sort of appropriate to come back to, sniffing the tears driver's seat, which is what the Falcons want to get themselves in here early tonight. Murray in the all-black trimmed in gold numerals, Falcons in the white jerseys, blue pants, the shiny new blue helmets. And we are about ready to get it underway. Johnny Paniagua will tee it up.
And look how Murray's got this defense right now.
They saw that onside kick on video.
They have 9 people right in the middle of the field between the 45 and 50-yard line.
And that's one of those, if the Falcons then spread it out and don't indicate an onside kick, Murray will spread it out.
Yeah, when Fort Campbell goes wide, then they'll go wide.
We're ready to go. Homecoming night here in Murray. You can hear the cowbell in front of us. That's going to be pleasant all night. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Paniagua has it teed up, and we're ready to go. Johnny on his way to the ball, down the field, and it's high, not particularly deep, taking it about the 20-yard line. Murray coming up the middle of the hill, 25, 30, 40. Big room, 45 midfield, and the Falcons finally wrestle him down at the 44-yard line on the Falcons side. Big return there for Murray, and that was number 25 on the return, Damon Boyd. Big return out of the gate, and Murray's going to start at the Falcon 44-yard line.
Yeah, 36-yard return. Catches it at the 20. And by the way, we can see the lines a lot better this week than we could at Glasgow.
Yeah, there are lines tonight. But the defense, again, finds itself where it's been a lot this year, back against the wall to start. Murray quarterback, big guy, number 7, Hunter Utley. He'll run out of the shotgun. Trips to the left, 1 man wide to the right, actually 5 wide as he had an empty backfield. Pass is dropped right in the hands of number 20, Mark Thompson, and he wanted to run before he had the ball.
Yeah, he had running room, he knew it, and just took his eyes off the ball and dropped it.
So Murray running that spread offense. Go no huddle, but they'll turn to the sideline and get the play, so it's sort of a huddle without a huddle. Hunter Utley, big quarterback for Murray. 6'1", 180. They'll line it back up to his left this time. 2nd and 10. Running an option. He pitches. Got some room here. 45. Then he's wrapped up. And a nice defensive play. What looked to be a big gain. Ends up nothing. And it's the tackle made by Ethan Tomerlin.
And now Murray 3rd and long.
3rd and 8. And Donnie, when he got that pitch, I thought he's got a lot of room. And Ethan Tomerlin did a really good job on closing that one down.
He did. He closed it down very quickly. Gain of 2.
3rd and 8 for Murray. They'll go 4 wide. The back to the right of Hunter Utley. 3rd down, 8. Man goes in motion. Utley fakes it now, takes the snap. Rolling, looking. They get pressure on him. He throws it out there, and it's intercepted at the 45 midfield. 45, 40. 35, down to the 30-yard line. We got a flag.
But it's going to be illegal motion because the man in motion turned up too early. It's going to
be Falcon ball. Who got the pick for the Falcons?
That was Roberts, number 5.
Julian Roberts with the interception, and I believe it'll stand as the Falcons are actually helping to pick. He says, here, I'll give you the flag, sir.
Roberts catches it at the 34, And takes it all the way
Procedure
down.
against Murray, declined, Falcon ball.
That was a good pass right to Roberts.
Yeah, I mean, he missed the man he was trying to hit and missed him badly.
A return of 30 yards down to the Murray 36.
So the Falcons are going to start in pretty good field position. And now, we've been here before this year. Got to make something happen. I mean, we have had opportunities,
Right.
and this is where you got to make it go.
Punch us in. That's right.
And let's see what happens here. It will be number 1, Amon Williams at quarterback, but they're going to go with a pistol look still. Do not go to the I formation yet.
But they got Abdel in a slot over there, along with Roberts.
So they do open with the pistol, trips to the right-hand side. Amon Williams waiting for the snap. Snap, takes it, hands it off to Denoris Buchanan, bounces up against the line, nowhere to go, and he's running out of real estate and going to lose yardage.
And that might have been a late hit over there.
Yeah, we had been, and we may still see I formation, but we'd been told they go with the I some more. And Denoris Buchanan goes backwards. Loss of 3.
No blocking right there. He got the ball. He was by himself.
They had already pushed the line back into the backfield. So 2nd down and 13 at the 39 on Murray's side of the field after a pick. Now they do go to the I formation. Williams goes under center, takes it, leaves it off Buchanan, trying to find somewhere to go. Got a hole. He pops it outside. He may go 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Denoris Buchanan. First play they run out of the I formation goes for 6.
The first play out of a new offense goes for a touchdown. You can't ask for something better than that. 39-yard touchdown run by Buchanan.
And so the Falcons get on the board. Denoris takes one all the way. First play they run out of the formation we were told they were going to see.
Now, can we make our first extra point of the year?
Paniagua to attempt the extra point. Julian Roberts to hold.
Missing a lineman.
That's first points we put on the board in the first quarter this year, isn't it?
Yeah, yes.
Falcons will hustle on, and the Falcons break on top early with 10:46 to go in the first quarter. 2 plays after the interception.
See if he can kick it in the hospital parking lot.
Snap back, it's a little low. Paniagua got it up, and no, missed it wide right. Pushed it right with 10:46 to go in the first quarter. Falcons break the ice first. They lead 6-0. Falcon football, oldies 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Is your day already off to a bad start? Maybe your mower isn't mowing.
Come on!
Your weed whacker is acting wacky.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Or your chainsaw just ain't cutting it.
What the?
Sounds like you need help from Lawn Cutters Equipment in Hopkinsville. Whether you're looking to buy new or fix the old, they got your back. With over 21 years experience in commercial and residential mower and power equipment, their pricing is competitive and their customer service is second to none, and financing is always available. So this year, let Lawn Cutters of Hopkinsville help you conquer things. Visit lawncuttersequipment.com today.
Well, doggies. At the first play out of that I formation went well. Denoris took it off the left side. He popped it and was gone.
Yeah, he waited a second, let a block develop, and then he was gone. This 2-play drive, 36 yards. After the interception, that's the way to take care of it.
And that was Ethan Tomerlin who led the way at the fullback spot. So Johnny Paniagua will tee it up. He missed the extra point. He had plenty of leg on it. He just pushed it to the right. Falcons lead 6-0 with 10:46 still to go in the first quarter. Paniagua on his way to the ball, kicks it down the field high. This one a little deeper, bounces, and it's kicked by Murray out of bounds.
Yeah, it touched him.
Yeah, it touched him, and it goes out of bounds, and it will be right there. That's a mistake by Murray to touch it and then let it go out of bounds. And so, not horrible field position, though. They're going to start about their 26.
26, yeah. 34-yard kickoff, no return.
So Murray High got intercepted on 3rd down last time, and the Falcons made them pay. Hunter Utley out of the pistol, or out of the shotgun, takes it, counters up inside. The Falcons, there was a hole, but they cut it down quickly, And was that Averhart in there to make the first hit?
And number 11 on the carry.
23, Mike Averhart in on the stop. And a gain of about 3 to the 29. It'll be 2nd and 7. Murray quickly at the line of scrimmage. Single back there with Hunter Utley this time. Man in motion in a hurry. They take it, leave it on the jet sweep, trying to cut up inside, and the Falcons wrap it up. And Dayton Keeling among those in there on the stop. Keeling came up and got him around the legs.
Great job. Looks like he had a lot of running room, but they pursued quick and got him for a no gain, and now it's 3rd and 7.
So Falcon defense coming out and containing the Murray ground game. That was Mark Thompson on the jet sweep for Murray. Trying to pick up who's in the backfield with the quarterback. It looks like now it's number 11. That would be Chase Maris, who had a big night last week. Or he is their leading rusher on the season. 3rd down, 7. Falcons got a pick last time. Hunter Utley out of the shotgun, back to pass. Pressure coming. He unloads it out here in the flat. Pops up. Intercepted again. This one picked off by number 2.
It's Crockett, isn't it?
That would be Elijah Crockett. 2 picks on 2 third downs.
And that was a deflection off of the Murray shoulder pad. Went straight up in the air, and what a diving catch by Crockett.
Yeah, that's a bad break for that's not on Utley there. That's your receiver. If it hits him, he needs to get that ball reeled in. And as it is, the Falcons are right back in business at the Murray 37-yard line. And again, the Falcons have changed quarterback, and they've changed, well, some of their offensive look tonight. Now they're going back to a shotgun look.
They started the last drive at the 36. Now they're starting at the 37.
Falcons 2 wide right, 1 wide to the left. Amon Williams now brings Abdel Howard in motion. Ball's loose. Abdel starts to pick it up. Amon starts to keep it, and Amon keeps it, goes ahead. That play just, nah.
And once again, on 1st down, we lose yards.
That just didn't look good from the get-go.
Well, it started with a bad snap. It was on the ground, and Abdel was coming in motion. He was probably going to hand it to Abdel and let him go around the end.
And it never got there, and Abdel tried to help and pick it up. They lose, just like last time on 1st down, they lose 3. But then it was that play after that they popped the big run by Denoris Buchanan. They'll stay in the pistol look this time. Trips left, 1 man wide right. Amon Williams takes it, leaves it off to Denoris Buchanan, trying to get to the outside. They miss a tackle. He turns it up 35-30, lowers his head, and he's down the sideline for a nice gain. They missed him at about the line of scrimmage, and Denoris kept going, and he's down to the 30.
He gained 10, so it should be 3rd and 3.
Nice pickup, Denoris there. 3rd down, 3. 2 down territory here for the Falcons.
No doubt about it.
8:38 to go, 1st quarter. Falcons up 6-0 on the move again after the 2nd consecutive pick for Hunter Utley.
I formation.
Back to the eye.
Abdel in the slot.
Amon Williams down under center. Takes it, leaves it off to Denoris. Got nothing that time. Maybe a half yard. It'll be 4th down.
Oh, they pushed it back right on the 40.
Yep. 4th down, about 3. Have not seen Amon try to go up top yet.
I wonder if we could sweep the wide side of the field over here. We've been going to the left, and now let's see if we can go right maybe.
4th down and 3. Murray trying to dodge a bullet after 2 interceptions here in the 1st quarter. Falcons will go back spread this time. Amon Williams shotgun with backs on either side of him. He'll bring Abdel Howard in motion. They take it, fake the handoff, counter up. Now a lot of room to the outside. 30, 25, 20, and brought down at about the 18. That is Julian Roberts.
That was a great fake to Abdel going left. Counter with Roberts to the right side, the wide side of the field. A lot of running room, was able to move the chains, and now we've got 1st and 10 just inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
Big pickup there by Julian Roberts.
21 yards.
And the Falcons moving again. 19-yard line at Murray's end of the field with 7:33 to go. Crockett goes wide to the left-hand side to bring a couple of guys to the right. Go back to the I formation. Amon Williams takes it, leaves it off to Buchanan, stutters up around, breaks tackles. He goes down to near the 10-yard line. Boy, DeNorris running hard out of that I, and he's getting good blocking up front by number 28, Ethan Tomerlin.
He's got to be close to the first down, about a couple yards short. Give him 8.
So down to the 11-yard line, it will be 2nd and 2. But DeNorris, he executed good patience there.
He's running downhill today.
Good patience by DeNorris, waiting for his seam to get there, and they'll go back to the I again. Take it, leave it off to Tomerlin. He's trying to push the pile forward. I don't know if he got anything. Tomerlin's first carry out of the fullback slot.
Let's see, might have got to the 10.
Got a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 1, but again, I think you're 4 downs here.
Yeah, no field goal try. You got to push this in. You got to get 2 touchdowns here.
Third down, a yard. Let's see. They'll line it up. Back in the I, and Keeling now is at fullback. Amon Williams goes under center. Takes it. Leaves it off to Keeling. He's got the first down and some.
He's just inside the 5. They're going to put him at the 4.
1st and goal to go. Keeling takes it right up the gut on a dive play and sets the Falcons up with 1st and goal. 5:50 to go in a quarter.
Keeling is the 5th ball carrier for the Falcons in this first quarter, and one of those ball carriers is not Abdel Howard.
Yeah, he does not carry the ball. He may have been intended to carry the ball one time, but didn't get it to him. They'll go back to the I, spread with 2 wide left, 1 wide right. Keeling stays at fullback. Amon Williams takes it. He left it off to Keeling, and this time Dayton got swarmed. Keeling got the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Yep, back to the 4. No gain. Good thing here. Keep that clock moving.
Clock down to 5:10 to go in the first quarter. Falcons lead 6-0, threatening. The story defensively for the Falcons is they've had 2 picks here in the first quarter. This time they'll go back to the pistol. And Keeling trying to get lined up. They're going to go 3 wide left, 1 wide right. Amon Williams takes it, leaves it off to Buchanan, dances up inside, ball came loose, ball bouncing around and down near the end zone. Who got it?
Murray got it in the end zone.
Murray recovers in the end zone.
He stripped DeNorris when he made the cut to go into the end zone.
So Murray gets a big break as the Falcons turn it back over. And that's a costly turnover because that was near points. And Murray will catch the break and get the ball out to the 20-yard line.
Murray will start on their own 20-yard line.
Hunter Utley back at quarterback. Takes it, hands it off up inside, and no, Keeling wraps him up, and down he goes. Number 11 on the carry.
And that is Chase Maris. 5'8", 150, running back. He is a junior. And back him up 2 yards.
Loss of a couple, so 2nd and 12. Murray's first 2 possessions, they got the 3rd down, and each time they got picked. Utley now with the pair backspin there with him. Takes it back, looking to pass. Pressure coming, screen in the middle. Got his man at about the 18 to the 20. 25 to about the 28, and it's going to be a short 3rd down. They set that up pretty well as you saw all the Fort Campbell rushers coming untouched. Then you realize that's a screen.
Yeah, they're going to put him at the 29. We got 3rd and 1.
Third down 1. They take it, hand it off, and he's hitting the backfield. I don't think he got there.
Nope. Now what are they going to do? They're going to punt it?
You got to punt from inside your own 30. Keeling says he got the ball.
They're looking for the ball, and he's got it over there.
Let's see where they're going to spot him. He lost. Nope, he got nothing. It's 4th down.
Who carried that ball? I missed.
It was number 11 again.
11, okay.
They're going to go on 4th down at their own 29.
They're going to probably make us jump off sides. They're going to try that probably.
Utley goes up under center. Barks. Now he turns to the sideline. Now they'll take a timeout. Yeah, that was just a trick.
Yep.
2:58 to go in the first quarter. Falcons up 6-0. Falcon football oldies 96.5 worldwide. WHBOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a 4-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
Well, let's see if Murray tries to stay with it or whether they'll go ahead and punt it away now. As it will be 4th down and 1. Fort Campbell defense has been playing pretty well.
I think they're going to try to get this first down.
They line up like they're going for it on 4th down. Utley under center takes it, pushes straight ahead. He got it as they push him. Well, wow. He got to the line. He didn't get much.
Yeah, we had no nose guard that time, and he went straight up the middle and got just enough.
If he touches anywhere of the line, it's first down because, yeah, he got a football length more than he needed. First down of the night for Murray on the carry by Utley. And so the Tigers will come up to the line. Snap back. Utley going to throw it out here. Got his man. No, he dropped it. Number 6, Avion Cavett, hit him in the wrong place. The hands.
Yeah, that was not on the quarterback again.
Easy 5-yard pickup. And Cavett, I don't know if he was trying to go before the ball got there, but it ends up 2nd and 10. Utley's receivers not helping him a lot here early. Shotgun luck, 2 wide each way. Utley takes it, leaves it off to his back, and first man to get on him again was number 7, Dayton Keeling. Yeah, he gets a gain, but Dayton got him after he picked up 4 yards.
Yeah, he got 4, and he's figured out how to get in that backfield quick. And
yeah, Dayton was back in there with him that time. Down to 2:20 to go in the first. Falcons lead 6-0. Shotgun look, 3rd and 6. Utley back to pass, pressure coming. He throws it out there, got his man at the 40, breaks the tackle, and then goes down as he makes his cut at the 45-yard line. And the pass caught by number 20 that time. And that would be Mark Thompson. That time his receivers held on to the ball. 1st and 10, Murray at the 46-yard line. Utley back, looking to pass. He's got time this time, throws it out there. Caught to midfield and to the 50, across the 50 to the 48 on the Falcons side of the field. Falcons were just a beat late getting to Utley that time.
It's going to be on the Falcon 48-yard line.
So 2nd down and about 4, short 4. Two wide each way. Utley sort of a pistol look now. Takes it. He runs the option. Pitches back. Ball's loose on the ground. Ball still. He blew it dead before he covered it.
He blew it dead.
He blew it dead way too early.
The ball was
Murray catches a break because that ball was loose and the Falcons could have got it.
Yeah, number 11 for Murray. That is Chase Maris. He overran the ball when he fell. He missed the ball, and it's sitting there, and they blew the whistle.
He blew the whistle, and the ball's laying on the ground. Wow. Murray gets a gift from avoiding their third turnover right there. Down to a minute 15. It's third down at about 11. Back at their own 45-yard line. Utley, empty backfield. Takes it back. Look at the pass. Pressure coming. They got the screen set up in the middle. Drop. Did he catch it?
Yeah, he caught it and lost yards.
I wondered if he thought he was going to drop it because he went down to his knees. That's 22, Tommy Waldrop.
Yeah, he made a great catch, but he fell behind the line of scrimmage.
The way he fell in going away from us, it looked like he was losing the ball. And so now Murray will punt it away. So a little bit of offense for Murray, and then they stagnate. Howard and I think Julian Roberts back to return the punt. Murray gets it out of there. High kick. Julian Roberts just gets away from it. It rolls out of bounds somewhere around the 25-yard line. And that's where the Falcons will take it over with less than 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. So the Falcon defense, Donnie, doing its job tonight. Might have had a third turnover, should have had, if not for anxious Albert there in the whistle.
Oh, yeah, 32-yard punt, no return. Falcons will take over on their own 24.
Yeah, unless this goes as an incomplete pass, this could likely be the last play of the first quarter.
Fast-moving quarter at that.
Falcons will come out, and they'll go back to the shotgun. Trips to the short side of the field. They take it. Hand it off. Buchanan trying to find somewhere to go. Cuts up inside. 25, and that's all. About a yard.
Never brought him down.
So we've reached the end of the first quarter of play, and it is Fort Campbell ahead of Murray, 6-0. Falcon Football Oldies, 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a four-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you can earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
Welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
Last year, we gave away well over $70,000 to listeners just like you.
Oh my God, I can't even talk right now. I'm so excited.
Oh my God, I won!
That's a lot of greenbacks, dough, Benjamins, bones, coins, simoleons, cash, whatever you want to call it. This year, grab your share. Yeah, we have enough to go around. Keep listening. Follow on social media, hit us up online, and click on the contest tab. Oh, and one more thing. Good luck.
You are so great.
Thank you. Keep up the good work.
Don't know what the score is. I just saw that Dalvin Smith had a 77-yard touchdown run called back for Glasgow. Holding call. Kid can play. We saw him last week. Falcons facing second in a bunch. Back in the pistol. Amon Williams throws it. Got it to Abdel Howard. Not much gain, though.
Gets a completion, but
Abdel not able to do much with it. Gained a couple. It'll be 3rd and 15. Falcons could really use picking up a long first down here.
Oh, it'd be nice.
And not give Murray the ball back in great position.
Yeah, flip this field.
Williams with the snap, looking to pass. Now pressure coming up. He runs away from it, throws it down the field, looking for Seister, overthrew him. He had the inside position on the defender, but the ball just overthrown. And Murray should come out of this with pretty good field position. Good job by Amon avoiding the rush.
He actually threw that ball off the wrong foot and still overthrew the receiver.
Russellville leading Logan County 21-7, about halfway through the second quarter. Snap back, Whitehead blocked. And recovered by Murray, touchdown, actually caught in the air.
Who is that? Is that 64?
I believe so. Trying to see. He's being mobbed by his teammates right now. Or is that 63? 63, I believe. That would be Jaden Speed. I mean, he blocked it and caught it in the air. And just like that, Murray now leads 13-6 on a special teams play. Waiting for the extra point. Snap back, kick on its way. He didn't get that up more than 3 feet.
In the road, yeah.
So with 7:15 to go in a half, Murray now pushes the lead out 13-6. Falcon football, oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a four-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
Special teams, big play for Murray. Then they miss an extra point. It's 13-6 Tigers. Owensboro trailing Bowling Green 14-7 early in that game. But again, story right now on the night, too, going on is that Caldwell County last check was losing at Crittenden County, and Hopkinsville out in front of Christian County in a big game at the Stadium of Champions tonight. So Murray now will kick it off. On the way to the ball, kicks it high and not particularly deep. Falcons, and Roberts drops it again, and this one's still loose. And I think Murray got it.
We just cannot do things like that. Lack of concentration.
Wow. In a stretch of about 2 minutes, this one has gone completely bad for the Falcons. And Murray going to start at the 29. Falcon defense being put under the gun again. Two horrible special teams plays for the Falcons. And Murray threatening to really stretch this lead out for the break. Man in motion. Utley, pressure coming, throws it on a screen, got his man at the 25, 20, dropped down at about the 15, and nearly off and gone. Oh, the Falcons are not playing that screen at all now. They are getting lured in, and that was Avion Cavett who dropped one earlier, and he moves it down to the 14-yard line. Yeah, the plays that the Falcons were clamping down on early, they're not anymore. Down to 7:01 to go in the first half, and Murray threatening again. Penalty flag on the far side.
Coach Robbins out on the field.
Sideline warning. And Robbins is wanting to talk to somebody. He is on the field, and he is wanting to holler at somebody about something. And he is hot.
He's still
hot.
He's still yelling about that fumble up here. He pointed up at the field where that fumble where they blew it dead.
He may be hollering about maybe that there was motion on that play just a minute ago. He got his point across, didn't change anything, but he got his point across. So where are they at now?
They're at the 13. That was a gain of 16.
13-yard line for Murray. 1st and 10. Hunter Utley. Man in motion. Counters up inside. No. Grabbing on and holding on was number 25 for the Falcons.
And there we go. We just punched a guy in the back after the whistle. That's going to be unsportsmanlike.
And we've got another flag coming in.
Yeah,
Things getting a little chippy.
Yeah.
And now we got a Falcon player taking his helmet off on the field.
Yeah, we're kind of losing our composure right here. The ball is sitting about the 11-yard line.
Penalty on the Falcons. There was 2 flags, unless the second guy just wanted to join in on the party.
The ball looks like it's about the line of scrimmage, about the 13 also.
Yeah, the Falcons did a pretty good job of cutting down on the runner that time, number 11, Chase Maris.
Now it was after
dead
the play.
ball, personal foul, Falcons.
So that was after the play, so it should be 2nd down.
Or does that carry an automatic first, that situation?
I don't think so.
So 2nd down and about 4.
Should be 2nd down, yeah.
They get half the distance on the penalty.
Yeah, so they're going to get it about on the 6-yard line.
Utley, who started off so bad, has gotten into a rhythm. Utley takes it. No, he keeps it coming to the outside. He's going in untouched.
And a late hit.
And we get another flag.
That was Abdel Howard that hit him after the touchdown.
And that'll make it 19-6. And boy, it has gone in about 3 minutes.
So that will probably be on the kickoff.
Which, if you're Murray, then you go for an onside. I think at this point you got the Falcons on their heels. Murray to attempt the extra point. We've had a couple missed, one by each team. 23, Noah Maris to attempt it. Last time, kick didn't get off the ground. Waiting for the snap. Snap back. Kick on its way, and this one is good. 6:09 to go, still in a half, and now Murray out 20-6. Falcon football, oldies 96.5, worldwide, WHPOradio.com.
When you're looking for a quality company to provide you with screen printing and embroidery services, it's G&S Embroidery on West 15th Street in Hopkinsville. G&S meets or beats deadlines. G&S is dependable, reliable, and talented. When you need design work, G&S Embroidery has one of the best designers in the area. G&S Embroidery, specializing in team uniforms, t-shirts for fundraisers, and customized embroidery work for area businesses. In fact, all of the WKDC WHVO gear is done by G&S. For screen printing or embroidery work, contact Nick Gresham today at G&S Embroidery, West 15th Street in Hopkinsville.
Back at Murray, and Donnie, special teams collapses have led to a couple of Murray scores, and suddenly the Falcons find themselves in a big hole.
Yeah, Murray scores 3 touchdowns in 3 minutes and 1 second after the Falcons was leading 6-0, and now Murray leads 20-6.
And again, missed opportunities. The Falcons should have had more points.
And now they're going to kick off from the Falcon 45.
And if you've got an onside kick, here's where you'd want to try to pull it.
Yeah, if you don't get it, you're still, around the 30-yard line, 35-yard line.
Maris on his way to the ball. He just drills it into the night. And that'll go into the end zone. Touchback, and the Falcons will start at the 20. And right now, the Falcons need to get their heads back on and get things going.
Yeah, got to start by just getting a possession. Got to get a first down.
Yeah, we still got 6 minutes and 9 seconds to go in a half. The first quarter of this one played quickly. Second quarter, not so much.
A lot of stoppages in this second quarter.
Falcons, Amon Williams got the start tonight at quarterback. Back, looking to pass, throws it across. Got his man near the 30-yard line, 31, 32, and that'll be a first down.
Elijah Crockett.
He hit him just right where he needed to, and the Falcons move the ball for a 12-yard gain.
That's all you need, just little gains like that. That's going to put it up to the 32-yard line, gain of 12.
Got good protection, got his man the ball, and they got the yardage they could get. And
that pass is wide open the whole night.
Now the Falcons will go back to the eye. Amon Williams under center. Takes it, leaves it off to Norris. Got some room, 35, 38-yard line. 6-yard pickup for number 4. Nothing fancy there, just coming off the left-hand side and lowering his head.
Well, that's 2 positive plays so far.
Gain of, actually a 7-yard gain for Norris. They give him the 39. So 2nd and 3 to go. Down to 5:13 to go in a half. Falcons get the ball to start the second half. Now they'll go back to the spread. 2 wide each way. Amon Williams, the quarterback, waiting for the snap. Got it. Takes it. Leaves it off to Norris. Now he looks like he might get to the corner. Turns it up, and first down. Penalty flag way behind the play.
Yeah, it wasn't even where the ball
was. There's nobody in the vicinity of where the flag went down.
But it's going to be on the Falcons. He got to the 41-yard line, so a gain of 2.
Flag came in way behind the play. Hold. Personal foul, offset, so we'll do it again.
Personal foul must have been on our sideline over there while he was getting tackled.
So they'll spot it right back?
Should go back to the line of scrimmage, which should be
the ball right now is not at the line of scrimmage.
Should be at the 39, 2nd and 3. Yeah,
now he figured out. We're not where we're supposed to be.
There you go. He's got it. 2nd and 3.
And we're signaling again that it's offsetting. For the 3rd time, we've signaled it.
One of the referees on the Murray side didn't understand the calls, so he's having to give him some hand signals.
4:54 to go. 2nd down and 3 again now for the Falcons. Backs on either side of Amon Williams. Williams waiting for the snap. Brings a man in motion. That is Abdel Howard. They fake to Howard, give it to Buchanan, trying to bring to the near side. He gets a break, breaks the tackle, 40, 45, near midfield, and they're going to spot him right out at about a 50, and that'll be a first down.
Good job by one of the Murray coaches kind of holding Denoris up.
And they give him right to the midfield stripe, gain of 11. And another Falcon first down.
Right now, Denoris, 10 carries, 70 yards on the night.
Clock at 4:46 to go in the first half. First quarter was really quick. Second quarter has been slow. Hoptown now leads County about midway through the second quarter, 12-0. Back to the I formation. Howard goes in motion deep. They run the option and try to pitch to Abdel Howard, and he overran the ball. He got back on it, but they're going to lose 11 yards.
Yeah, it was a bad pitch by Amon. Threw it behind him.
He waited too late to make the pitch. At that point, he's just got to keep it.
Those yards will go to Amon on the bad pitch. You're right, a loss of 11. We did not need that.
Guy's tucking he didn't throw that flag, did he?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. He was trying to stuff his flag back in his pocket. That's a huge loss. You get to midfield, and now you got 2nd and 21. Hopkinsville Community College halftime report coming up at the break. Out of the shotgun, Amon Williams looking to pass. Now he's rolling, and pressure coming after him. He's still rolling, looking downfield, throws it out, incomplete. We got flagged for that a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
So now it's 3rd down and 21.
It's hard to make that throw when you're right-handed and you're rolling to the left and you got linemen breathing down your neck and you're trying to make a good throw. It's just hard to make that throw. 3rd and 21. Wow.
3:52 to go. The Falcons got up to midfield, and then the bad decision on the pitch. Pistol look. Trips to the right. Amon Williams looking to pass, looking. Now it's breaking down. He runs up. Lost 2 more. That just wasn't there, and that didn't look like he was ever intending to throw it. It looked like he was trying to get them spread out and then find somewhere to run. And Amon loses 2 more yards. Boy, that 3-minute span here in the first half has completely turned this game around. Falcons need to create something. Whitehead, who got a punt block, kicks this one hard. Line drive kick, takes a good Falcon roll. Down inside the 20, down inside the 15. He tried to pick it up, bobbles it, and goes down at about the 13-yard line.
He almost blew that.
And he tried to pick that up last minute, and it nearly cost Murray the possession deep in their own end of the field. That would have been one thing that could go bad for Murray right now this late in the half.
A 49-yard punt.
Gabe, that time, Donnie, didn't waste any time getting it out.
No.
After getting one blocked, he decided, I'm going to go on that one.
So they got it on the 14.
Murray with the ball. 1st and 10. 3:11 to go. Be a nice time for a turnover. Utley looking to pass. Throws it out here in the flat. Got his man, but immediately brought down at about the 17-yard line. Goes for a gain of 3 or 4, and that's all. That's the kind of pass that the Falcons picked off early in the first possession.
It's going to be a 5-yard pass play.
Tackle inbound, so clock's running. $2:50 to go. They throw it out here, wide receiver screen. Got his man across the 20 to near the 25. That'll be a 1st down, I do believe. Through that wide receiver screen to the short side of the field. They sent Chase Maris in motion across the field.
Give him 7 yards.
1st down to the 25.
7 yards and a 1st down. 1st down number 8 in the first half.
Murray quickly back up the line. 2:24 to go and a half. Utley, who has really settled down for Murray. Back, looking to pass. Pressure coming. Middle screen. Got it. 25. Trying to find somewhere to go. And Gabe Whitehead runs him down from behind. And it's a gain of about 4 to the 29.
He got him from behind.
Chase Maris caught the pass. Gain of 4. 2nd down and 6. As we approach 2 minutes to go in the first half. Out of the shotgun. Utley throws it, got his man again. Run out of bounds for a 1st down, though. Amon Williams on the stop. But it's going to be a gain out to the 37. And another 1st down for Murray.
Just little 5 to 8 yard passes is all they're doing. And moving down the field.
Boy, has Utley really turned it since those first 2 possessions. First 2 possessions of the game, Utley looked completely rattled, and he has really turned it around.
After this play, I'll tell you how he's turned it around.
Minute 52 to go, and timeout called by the Falcons. Murray leads 20-6 late in the first half. Falcon football, oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a four-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
All right, you said you were going to tell us how Hunter Utley has turned it around.
Yeah, he started the game 1 for 5 for 11 yards and 2 picks, and since then he's completed 11 straight passes.
Wow.
He has completed 11 straight, so now he is 12 of 16 for 92 yards and 2 picks.
Well, I mean, that first 2 possessions, he looked like he was just throwing it to Falcons and nobody else.
11 straight completions.
So it is 1st and 10. Murray at their own 37-yard line. Man in motion. Pressure coming. They try to get to him. He gets hit as he unloads it and out of bounds.
And by getting hit, he threw it into the bleachers.
And Hunter Utley gets up slow.
Finally has an incomplete pass.
I don't think he intended to throw that ball out of bounds, but he threw it that far out of bounds because he took a whip.
And now we're sitting at, what, 3rd down?
No, 2nd down.
2nd down, okay.
Murray will bring it up to the line. Utley back to pass. Got the screen. Got his man. And they hold him and get him for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, Julian
Man,
Roberts.
I thought for a minute Roberts was going to pick that and walk to the house.
Roberts, after he couldn't pick it, he just grabbed for his leg and held on.
If Julian picks that pass off, he's in the end zone. And Murray's going to take a timeout, oddly. With 1:28 to go in the half, they lead 20-6. Falcon football, oldies, 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
The Trophy House, Skyline Drive, Hopkinsville, is locally owned and operated, serving the community and surrounding areas for over 35 years. They have a wide variety of plaques and trophies for any occasion, and they're also able to engrave everything on site. Stop by and visit Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30. Follow them on Facebook. The Trophy House, open for business to make special occasions memorable.
And score is Clarksville Northeast leading Rossview at the half, 12-7.
And Northeast a couple weeks ago went to McCracken and beat them.
So
28-20.
3rd down for Murray. I'm a little surprised they took the timeout. They got a 2-touchdown lead. And if the Falcons stop, they get a chance to get the ball back. With still a couple of timeouts left.
And who knows, we might block a punt.
That's the way things are running in this one. Murray got all their scores in a 3-minute span.
Big play right here.
3rd down, 12. Hunter Utley and the shotgun. Back to pass, and we got penalty flags.
That was an illegal snap. He moved the ball on the ground and then snapped it. You cannot do that.
Your eyes are good there, Cameron.
Yeah, I saw him move it and then stopped. And then
procedure, Murray costs them 5, makes it 3rd down, 17.
Yeah, that was not going to happen. That's their first penalty. All right, we got 3rd and 17.
Utley rolling, looking to pass, looking downfield, unloads it here for the sideline. Julian Roberts tips it, and it's caught, but he's not going to have the first down. He's going to be 2 yards shy.
Wow. Julian, I thought he had it picked off, went through his hands into the receiver's
Michael
hands.
Parks, the receiver, he did not get a first down. Roberts had it. It's going to be 4th down and 2. 1:18 to go. He went out of bounds, so the clock stops. If you're Murray and don't get this, the Falcons going to get position. Let's see what happens. 4th down and 2. Murray caught a break again. Falcons show pressure, and they give him a 1st down.
And that's what they were trying to do. They had no intention of snapping that ball.
And now Murray's got still plenty of time, and they're on the Falcons side of the field. Again, Julian Roberts, and Donnie, I think if he picked that pass, he was going to the house.
So now they're going to be at the 50-yard line.
All of this really, Donnie, turned when the Falcons did not get the turnover after the quick whistle. That play has turned the entire momentum of this game. 1st down, Utley back. Look at the pass. They try to get pressure on him. He throws it, deflected, and man. If he could have found it, he'd have picked it off.
Tell you what, there's a lot of balls up in the air tonight.
Jordan Edwards just couldn't find the pass. It deflected off the Murray receiver, and Edwards just couldn't find it.
Something good's got to happen to this Falcon defense.
Back to pass. Utley, pressure coming. He throws it in the middle. Deflected. Did he catch it?
He said no. Stops the clock.
And
it would have been good.
Personal foul, roughing a passer. Really? Little Michael Averhart roughed Hunter Utley. Didn't see that.
5th penalty on Fort Campbell here in the first half. That will take it to the 35 and a 1st down.
And again, the Falcons very nearly picked that off.
Oh, man.
It has been.
Wheels are coming off.
Ever since the fumble that was blown dead early, which the Falcons might have had a very good chance to get, nothing has gone the Falcons' way. Minute 7 to go. Murray's starting to get calls now, too. Utley takes it, flares it out to his receiver, got it, broke a tackle, fights forward. He gets to about the 28.
Stays in bounds.
Clock running with 55 seconds. Murray, though, deep enough in the Falcons into the field. Gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Falcon defense needs to come up with a big turnover here. Down to 39 seconds. Hunter Utley looking to pass. Pressure coming. Down he goes. Sack, and it was Dayton Keeling.
And they're going to call a timeout. Murray's called the timeout.
Murray takes the timeout. Big sack by Dayton Keeling with 29 seconds to go and a half. Falcon football, oldies, 96.5, 100.9 WHVO.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you can earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
Dayton Keeling with a big sack. And the Falcon defense has now got Murray 3rd and 9. Back at their 34. Donnie, they've been this close a couple of times to picking off passes that they may have been able to return all the way this drive.
Yeah, this is
it's been a tough quarter.
It's been a very tough quarter for the Falcons, and the defense has been out there almost a whole quarter. And now they got to have something good happen right here.
Empty backfield for Hunter Utley with 29.1 seconds to go. Utley back, fakes the screen, looking long down the field, and it is incomplete.
And he was open.
He missed his intended receiver, number 6. And that is Avion Catlett. And I think Murray's a little out of the field goal range here.
4th and 9.
Falcons try to hang on and still be in this game at halftime. They get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, Murray started this drive with about 2:30 on the clock at their own 14. And with the help of some penalties, they're down to the Falcon
and a deflected
34.
pass that got caught.
Yep.
4th down and 9. Hunter Utley back to pass. No pressure. He's got all day. Throws it out there in the flat. Not even close to his intended receiver, number 3, Michael Parks. And the Falcons will take over with exactly 20 seconds to go. So the defense.
Great job, Falcon defense.
Holds
Great job.
the door. Because that could have very well been ball game right there.
Yeah, we need to just down this, go to the locker room. Let's regroup, get the ball second half, and let's play a great second half.
Again, this started out very well for the Falcons. A touchdown their first possession, 2 picks on the first 2 defensive possessions, nearly a fumble the next time. Down to 20 seconds. Falcons are going to spread it out, though. Amon Williams looking to pass, looking throwing it long down the field, and it is intercepted. And coming back the other way, Murray tripped up at the 35. He was looking for Crockett.
And then he gets up and spikes the ball with no flag.
Well, you are west of the lakes.
He spikes the ball. You cannot spike a ball like he just
That
did.
should have been a taunt.
Yeah, he spiked the ball when he got up.
Yeah, should have been a penalty unsportsmanlike on Murray. They don't get the flag. And with 10 seconds to go, let's see if Murray decides to take it and chuck it deep. Second turnover of the night for the Falcons?
Yes.
The officials can't figure out what they're doing now.
Trying to get the other ball off the field.
And Murray will take the knee and get a little chippy as Gabe Whitehead takes one of the linemen and pushes him back, and then one of the Murray linemen grabs his own lineman, and that's going to get us to halftime. We've reached the break. Murray is now leading at halftime, 20-6 over the Fort Campbell Falcons. Falcon Football Oldies, 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a 4-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
If you need dry cleaning service in a hurry, you'll love the dry cleaning service provided by Model Cleaners. Just drop off your clothes at Consignment World and Katie's. Tuesday's drop-off will be available for pickup on Thursday. Now that's fast service. Thursday's drop-off will be ready and waiting on Tuesday. If you need professional dry cleaning fast, make it Model Cleaners in Hopkinsville, serving this area for nearly 100 years. If your clothes aren't becoming to you, they should be coming to us. Model Cleaners, with drop-off service now available at Consignment World.
The Hopkinsville Downtown Farmers Market is open on Wednesdays and Saturdays from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. You'll find fresh, local, Kentucky Proud, seasonal fruits, veggies, home canned goods, jams, jellies, honey, homemade baked goods, cut flowers, and so much more. Enjoy the opportunity to buy local and eat healthier this year. You'll find the Farmers Market in the Founders Square, downtown Hopkinsville. EBT, debit, and credit cards are accepted. Member of Kentucky Proud. Nothing else is close.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you could earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
When you're looking for a quality company to provide you with screen printing and embroidery services, it's G&S Embroidery on West 15th Street in Hopkinsville. G&S meets or beats deadlines. G&S is dependable, reliable, and talented. When you need design work, G&S Embroidery has one of the best designers in the area. G&S Embroidery, specializing in team uniforms, t-shirts for fundraisers, and customized embroidery work for area businesses. In fact, all of the WKDC WHVO gear is done by G&S. For screen printing or embroidery work, contact Nick Gresham today at G&S Embroidery, West 15th Street in Hopkinsville.
New week, new game. Play the Wildcat Chevrolet Friday Football Frenzy at yoursportsedge.com. Win prizes from Wendy's, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Wildcat Chevrolet.
We're at the break, and it's time to take a look back on the Hopkinsville Community College Halftime Show on WHVO 96.5, 1480, and worldwide at WHVOradio.com.
Back at Murray, got a little interesting there at the end of the half. Coach Robbins did not want to leave the field. It's not that he liked being on the field at the moment. He was having a very vivid conversation with the head official tonight, and boy, he was
getting his money's worth.
Yeah, he was riled up. Welcome to the Hopkinsville Community College Halftime Report, brought to you by Hopkinsville Community College. Proud to make the Fort Campbell Falcons Halftime Report available locally and worldwide to our men and women serving everywhere. HCC, sharing your local pride in sports today, supporting your desires for a successful future tomorrow. Hopkinsville Community College higher education begins here. 20-6, a first half that turned in a 3-minute span, where Murray scored 3 times in 3 minutes and 1 second. And we'll start recapping the first half. This is Falcon Football, Oldies 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a 4-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you could earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
If you've never been to Hop Down's Fridays at 5, it's time. On Friday, September 15th, enjoy a full-out musical production with Sounds of Memphis as the Badgett Playhouse comes to downtown Hopkinsville. Memphis, it's the birthplace of rock and roll, the home of the blues, the starting point for soul, and where a young man from Tupelo became the king. Join us at Founder Square in downtown Hoptown at 5 for food, drinks, and a free musical spectacular with the Sounds of Memphis. Visit Parks and Recreation on Facebook or check out hoptownrec.com for more info.
Is your day already off to a bad start? Maybe your mower isn't mowing.
Come on!
Your weed whacker is acting wacky.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Or your chainsaw just ain't cutting it.
What the?
Sounds like you need help from Lawn Cutters Equipment in Hopkinsville. Whether you're looking to buy new or fix the old, they got your back. With over 21 years experience in commercial and residential mower and power equipment, their pricing is competitive and their customer service is second to none, and financing is always available. So this year, let Lawn Cutters of Hopkinsville help you conquer things. Visit lawncuttersequipment.com today.
Lake Barkley State Park offers special buffets at special prices on Friday and Saturday nights. Friday night, feast at the Catfish and Pulled Pork Buffet. Saturday night, it's a fried chicken and brisket buffet. Both buffets will include 3 delicious sides, hot soup, salad, and dessert for just $9.99 $9.99 plus tax, beverage not included. Head to Lake Barkley State Resort and enjoy a delicious buffet for only $9.99 every Friday and Saturday night. Not valid holiday weekends or special dinners. Lake Barkley State Park, 8 miles west of Cadiz.
And it is the Murray Tigers leading 20-6. Their 20 points came in a 3-minute, 1-second span where the Falcons had a couple of special teams meltdowns and had a bad break on a fumble they should have recovered that was blown dead early. And they find themselves in a hole at the half. Let's get you caught up on some scores. And the young man, and I'm trying to remember the name, the guy that started at quarterback for Purdue last year, who was supposed to be the starter coming out of the gate this year for them, but Elijah Sindelar got the start last week. It's going to be awfully hard to get Brom to give Sindelar that job and give it to him, make him give it up. Elijah Sindelar, the former Caldwell County Tiger, has thrown his third touchdown pass in the first 2 games of the season. Tonight in the first quarter, Sindelar throws a 17-yard touchdown pass for Purdue, and they lead Ohio 10-0. You wonder if now he is the Purdue quarterback for the next 3 years, the way he's played, Donnie, coming out of the gate.
Yeah, you got to think that with his performance tonight, it's going to be hard to make a change.
The last we saw from the Stadium of Champions was that it was 12-0 Hopkinsville. Boy, they are putting up points left and right now in Princeton. We talked about earlier that Crittenden County led Caldwell County. Well, now it is Caldwell County up 38-21. They still had 3:17 to go in a half.
Wow.
No defense in that one. Update on the Hoptown County game. We have, Donnie, a potential upset brewing. At half, Hopkinsville leads County 12-8. Of course, Christian County entered that game unbeaten. Let's see, what else we got going on? Well, now I just got another text from our scorekeeper extraordinaire, Kyle Rader. Purdue has scored 2 more times, and now it's 24-7 on that.
It's just weird college football on a Friday night.
Yep. I have not seen halftime Todd Central battling for that 3rd win. 0-0 with Hopkins County Central at the break.
Barn burner.
It's news fest if you like offense on that one. Henderson County losing to Gibson Southern 22-7. Have not heard anything out of the Trigg County game. Glasgow losing at the break to Allen County Scottsville 20-14. Both of those teams went into the game unbeaten. Logan County gets a late touchdown before halftime. Russellville 21, Logan 14.
Well, that's
that you talk about a
too,
big turnaround game if Logan could find a way to win that.
Oh, yeah.
South Warren leads Central Hardin at the break 13-3. Muhlenberg County and McLean County putting points up tonight. Muhlenberg leads McLean by 1 at the break, 27-26. Owensboro Catholic over South Spencer, 34-7. Bowling Green trying to get back on the winning track. It's 24-14. Got a baseball score. Elizabethtown leads Christian Academy 2-0 with 3:03 to go in the first quarter.
Oh, my goodness. Who hit the 2-run homer?
I'm not sure. Oh, so that's where we are in some scores. You got your statisticals? Take it away.
All righty, first half, Fort Campbell, 5 first downs, ran the ball 18 times for 71 yards. They completed 2 out of 6 passes, had 1 interception for a total of 14 yards, giving the Falcons 85 yards of total offense in the first half. Had 3 punts for 74 yards, which came out to 24.6 per punt, one of those being blocked and caught in the end zone for a Murray touchdown. 1 fumble for the Falcons, lost it. And they had 5 disappointing penalties for 53 yards. Some of those big penalties after the whistle blew. in that 3 minutes and 1 second stretch for Murray where they got their 3 touchdowns. Murray, team stats, 11 first downs. They ran the ball 14 times for a total of 10 yards. The quarterback, 15 out of 23 passing, had 2 interceptions for only 112 yards, a lot of short passes, but he had completed 11 in a row at one point in the first half. Murray at total yards, 122 yards in the first half. They punted twice for an average of 32.5, did not fumble, and they were penalized only 1 time for 5 yards. Individual stats for Fort Campbell. Denoris Buchanan on the ground. He ended up 10 carries for 70 yards. You also got number 5, which is Julian Roberts, 1 carry for 11 yards. Dayton Keeling, 2 carries for 6 yards. Amon Williams, the quarterback, 4 carries for a -17. And you also had Ethan Tomerlin, 1 carry for 1 yard. Receiving, you had Abdel Howard. He had one catch for 2 yards, and Elijah Crockett had 1 catch for 12 yards. For Murray in the first half, number 11, that would be Chase Maris. He had 7 carries for 8 yards. Their quarterback, Hunter Utley, 7 carries for 2 yards. And also number 20, Mark Thompson, 1 carry for 0 yards. Receiving, that's where all the damage has been done. Number 11, Chase Maris, has 4 catches for 25 yards. You also had Avian Cavett. He's had 5 catches for 48 yards and a touchdown. You had number 20, which is Mark Thompson, 4 carries for 25 yards. Michael Parks, 1 catch for 15 yards. And number 22, Tommy Waldrop, 1 catch for a -1. So take away the 3 minutes and 1 second in that second quarter, and we'd be ahead 6-0. But that's not the way it is. It's 20-6 at the half.
That's going to wrap us up for the Hopkinsville Community College halftime report. Falcons trail. They'll get the ball to start the second half. Falcon football, oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a 4-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
If you need dry cleaning service in a hurry, you'll love the dry cleaning service provided by Model Cleaners. Just drop off your clothes at Consignment World in Katie's. Tuesday's drop-off will be available for pickup on Thursday. Now that's fast service. Thursday's drop-off will be ready and waiting on Tuesday. If you need professional dry cleaning fast, make it Model Cleaners in Hopkinsville, serving this area for nearly 100 years. If your clothes aren't becoming to you, they should be coming to us. Model Cleaners, with drop-off service now available at Consignment World.
The Hopkinsville Downtown Farmers Market is open on Wednesdays and Saturdays from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. You'll find fresh, local, Kentucky Proud, seasonal fruits, veggies, home canned goods, jams, jellies, honey, homemade baked goods, cut flowers, and so much more. Enjoy the opportunity to buy local and eat healthier this year. You'll find the Farmers Market in the Founders Square, downtown Hopkinsville. EBT, debit, and credit cards are accepted. Member of Kentucky Proud. Nothing else is closed.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you could earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
When you're looking for a quality company to provide you with screen printing and embroidery services, it's G&S Embroidery on West 15th Street in Hopkinsville. G&S meets or beats deadlines. G&S is dependable, reliable, and talented. When you need design work, G&S Embroidery has one of the best designers in the area. G&S Embroidery, specializing in team uniforms, T-shirts for fundraisers, and customized embroidery work for area businesses. In fact, all of the WKDC WHVO gear is done by G&S. For screen printing or embroidery work, contact Nick Gresham today at G&S Embroidery, West 15th Street in Hopkinsville.
Off to start the second half here.
And we need to catch the ball, and we need to run the ball.
Murray will tee it up. Number 23 will be Noah Maris. Yeah, the Falcons have had a couple of kickoffs that have not been real smooth.
And be careful of an onside. You don't never know. They may pull an onside on you. You're not really expecting
that. And while the coach was really laying into the officials, I wonder if he carried some of that over to his team for the way they sort of melted down at times there in the second quarter. Maris on his way to the ball. It's high, short. They go right back to Julian Roberts again. This time he takes it 30, comes up sideline, 35-40, and run out of bounds at about the 41-yard line.
Julian just put on his shoulder and went through a guy to get to the 40-yard line.
And that time he did not try to run until he had the ball.
So a 30-yard kickoff and a 10-yard return gives us the ball at the 40. Good field position.
Now got to make something happen with it. The I formation was sort of results in the first half. They had the big touchdown run. They've had a couple of nice runs.
I think we need to go to it right here and get a drive going.
And they're going to open in the I this time. Yeah, they didn't stay with it a whole lot there in the first half. Williams takes it, leaves it off to his fullback, bowls his way for about 4. Nice hard run right up the middle.
Is that Keeling?
Dayton Keeling, man. He just lowered that shoulder and knocked people back off the ball. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, 2 carries for 6 yards in the first half.
He just plays so hard. Back to the I, and again it's Keeling at fullback. Abdel Howard comes wide to the left.
Might want to go deep to Howard.
Take it, pitch, And Denoris Buchanan needs a block, trying to turn the corner, nowhere to go, and they're going to call Gabe Whitehead for a block in the back. And the guy standing right there by it didn't throw the flag.
The white hat did not throw it, but somebody from the line of scrimmage.
The guy, somebody further, much further from the play, threw it.
Right. The white hat saw the play and did not call it.
Yeah, now they're waving it off.
No, he's declining.
Oh, declining
the penalty.
Okay.
So they're going to take the loss.
Back to the 37,
yeah,
so it's going to be 3rd and 13.
Wow.
But again, the guy that threw the flag was not the guy closest to the play.
He did not. He looked at it and let it go.
So it'll be 3rd down and a bunch. They go back to the shotgun. Actually, it's more of a pistol. Amon Williams throws it out there, got his man caught, and then hit hard. And
what a great spot by the referee. We did not get to the first down marker, but he gave it to us. We were about a yard
Did he
short.
hold on to it?
He did. That was Abdel, wasn't it?
It was number 6.
Oh, it was a 6? Okay.
That would be Jordan Edwards with a catch, and it's a first down. I do believe they're looking it over.
Yeah, it's right on the line. They gave us a great spot.
Looked like the pass might be deflected or interfered or picked off. And then, now they are moving it. The guy first said 4th down on the stick, but the Falcons are going to get first down right at midfield. And good focal by Edwards to keep his attention on the ball and reel it in, and he took a pop. He took a big pop on it, but held on. First down, Falcons at midfield. Take it. Leave it off to Keeling. He's trying to bull his way through. Got 3. I mean, they had him for what looked to be nothing, and he picks up 3 out of it.
Almost 4, yeah.
Dayton Keeling just running hard on the fullback. He'll come out. 2nd and 7, 10:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. Falcons need a score to get right back in the ball game.
Yeah, you think that this has to be a scoring drive here, this possession. We've got to get points on
Yeah, because all the momentum was on Murray's side. 2 wide right, 1 wide left. Back to the pistol look. Coming in motion is Abdel Howard. Take it, fake the handoff to Abdel. Leave it to the second man through. Buchanan giving ground again. Losing a lot of territory. Run out of bounds all the way back at the 42-yard line. And I'm sure Denoris thinks back to the Marshall County game where he did something like that and picked up, he took it to the house.
Yeah, he had nowhere to go on that one, though.
They have not given that ball to Abdel out of that motion yet. They almost need to give it to him because Murray doesn't think they're going to give it to him.
Yeah, loss of 10 on that play. 3rd and
17 to go. Big loss for the Falcons. They were on the move a little bit. Pistol look again for Amon Williams. Back, look at the pass. It breaks down. Now he's got time. Throws it along across the middle. Tipped up. Intended for Julian Roberts. And it was deflected and nearly caught. We got a flag down back at about the 43.
Yeah, they'll decline that. They're calling a hold.
A holding, and Murray won't take that. They'll decline it. So it'll be 4th down. So the big loss stops down the drive.
Stopped ourselves.
Sooner or later, you just got to run north-south. You can't go east-west because not often does something good happen when you're going east-west. Whitehead to punt. Booms it out of there. Nice kick this time. Murray takes it at the 22, 25, 30. Cuts back to the middle of the field. Now giving ground. Now he's trying to get to the outside. And hit. Wrapped up. Pushes to the 35. Penalty flag coming in. That's almost to where it's got to be a hold or a block in the back.
I hope so. Because he threw the flag when we were making the tackle. I just hope it's not a face mask.
Well, I didn't see anybody up near that high.
I didn't either, but I'm hoping it's not. All right.
Now, he signaled interference.
Yeah, he went interference, Murray, whatever that is.
I think it's a block in the back, but he used both hands to signify it.
So the flag is on the 33-yard line, so it shouldn't take it back to the 23.
Takes it all the way back to the 23-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Falcon defense has got to make a play. Murray scores here. It's going to be almost impossible.
He's actually signaling pass interference on Murray. That's
Torrent no pass, and so out of the shotgun. Utley hands it off right up the middle, and 3 or 4 for number 11, Chase Maris. And we got a Falcon down on the ground. Trying to see who it is. See if we can get some scores here while we have an injured player. Todd County, Hopkins Central, 0-0 after 3. So give the Rebel defense a little credit. Apparently there's a drone flying over the Stadium of Champions, and they've gone to a we got a text from one of our guys from Sports Edge there at the stadium, says they've got a drone delay.
Oh, my goodness.
Bowling Green now leads Owensboro 27-14.
It's got to be the first time I've heard of a drone delay. Somebody wanted to get a good heads-up view of the game.
Again, Caldwell County ended up, after being struggling with Crittenden County the first quarter, Caldwell County scored 37 points in the second quarter.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
And now they're almost at the running clock.
Trying to see if we can get some other scores. Franklin Simpson wearing Greenwood out 55-0.
Oh, man. Wow.
Trigg has put up 35 points in the first half. They lead Ballard 35-22.
So much for the Bombers tonight.
Trying to see, I can't see what Falcon that is on the ground.
Yeah, it's hard. We can't see anything with all the coaches and medics out there.
Just I saw a tweet, and I haven't seen the score, but noting somebody put out there that Davis County tonight.
53, number 53.
That would be Sean Robles. Davis County scored 5 touchdowns with 9 offensive plays in the first half.
That's a pretty good percentage.
That is efficient.
Yeah, can we borrow some of that? We just need something good to happen with our offense.
Tomorrow, Kentucky takes on Eastern. Sister station 106.5 WKDZ has that one early tomorrow. Yeah, it starts pregame at 9, kickoff at 11.
Right after cartoons.
Utley running the option, pitches to his back, comes across 25, 30, 35, and slammed down at the 42, but we got a flag coming in way ahead of the play.
Now, he threw the flag at the 47, but he meant to throw it about 10 yards up the field, and he didn't do that.
So it'll be a gain on the carry, but it's coming back, some of it. They mark him down to the 42, but this is going to come back some. And again, he's calling pass interference.
Yeah, I don't get that.
That would be blocking the back, but he must be just – and this is the guy that Coach Robbins was laying into on the way off the field.
And now they've had 2 penalties here in the second half. So they're going to back it up to the 32, and that's going to make them, well, back to the 30. They're going to put it back to the 30, so they're going to be 4 yards away from a first down.
Yeah, the stick guy hadn't moved yet, though.
No, he doesn't know where to go.
It'll still be second down. 9:20 to go in the third, 20-6. Out of the shotgun, Utley, second and about 3.5. Takes it, leaves it off to his running back, and the Falcons throw him forward for the first down. Averhart in on the tackle, but got to learn, don't throw the running back forward. He got the first down, and it's number 11, Chase Maris on the carry.
So they're going to put him at the 34, gain of 4. First half, Murray had 10 yards rushing and only 112 passing. But that 3 minutes.
And they didn't have to go very far to score on those either. First and 10, Murray. Utley takes it, leaves it off. Thompson trying to come up, stumbles, got 3.
Turf monster got him.
Yeah, he tripped over the 35-yard line. Gain of 3.
Give that assist to the 35-yard line.
Yep. It'll be 2nd and 7. Clock running now. This quarter playing out pretty quickly with 8:30 to go. Falcons need to come up with a turnover here. Utley takes it, throws it across the middle, dropped. Man, he has had more receivers drop passes on him tonight. In and out of the hands of Damon Boyd, I believe that was.
Number
25. So now it's 3rd down and 7. That's what, at least 4 or 5 he's put in somebody's hands.
At least.
And that they've just dropped.
This is huge for the Falcon defense.
Chance to get the ball back.
In pretty good field position.
And you still need 2 scores. 3rd down, 7. Hunter Utley out of the shotgun, sends his back out. Throws it out here, wide receiver screen, and they set it up and make a nice play out of it, 1st down. He got a great seal block and picked up the 1st down.
Yeah, once he got that first block, you knew he was going to get the 1st down. And that is his 6th catch on the night.
Falcons, the first couple of possessions, did a really good job defending that play. Since then, they haven't.
He's got 6 catches, 58 yards, and a touchdown.
So Murray now will chew up some more clock here in the 3rd quarter. As we're down to 8 minutes, and they still lead 20-6. Pistol look. Utley takes it, leaves it off to his back, and no. First guy to get him, grab and hold on for help. Trying to see who's on the bottom of the pile there.
44.
44 for the Falcons would be Austin Morgan.
They're going to give him a yard.
2nd down and 9. Down to 7:20 to go. Murray sort of slowing her pace down now. First half, they were get up there and let's go. Penalty flag, and is that 25? Yeah, delay a game.
He called delay a game. Delay a game before the timeout. Let's see what he does. Now he's saying, what's he going to do? They definitely called the penalty. Now they're waving the flag.
Oh, come on. They're saying they got the timeout in before the delay of game. So 7:08 to go in the 3rd. 20-6. Murray up. Falcon football oldies 96.5 worldwide. WHVOradio.com.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you can earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
Back at Ty Holland, they give Murray the timeout instead of the penalty. Christian County now has stormed back to take the lead over Hoptown. Hoptown led at 1 point, 12-0. County now leads 15-12. 5:48 to go in the 3rd. Big crowd, I'm sure, at that one, and a lot of noise happening right about now.
I think Lovelace woke them up.
Got their attention at halftime, you think?
A little bit.
Murray now with 2nd and 8 or 2nd and 9 at their own 48. Take it, throw this pass out here again. He got him again, midfield. 45, and down he goes. Same play. They picked up a big chunk while ago, and they run it one more time.
Yeah,
and at some point, you got to jump that pass.
We have not stopped that yet. They're going to put him at the Falcon 45.
3rd down and 2. Murray's on the part of the field where they might take 2 shots at it now, the way their defense is clamped down. 3rd and 2. Falcons bringing up pressure up the middle. They take it, give it at the back, and whoa, he's got company. and loss of a bunch. First guy that really blew that play up was Ethan Tomerlin. Tomerlin got back there, and while he didn't get him to the ground, he's the guy that blew the play up, and now Murray will probably punt. They're facing 4th down and about 8.
I was going to say they might try to make us jump off sides again. That was a big play right there.
Yeah, because Murray was about to put you in a really deep hole. Now you're still hanging. Falcons will send Abdel Howard and number 6, Jordan Edwards back. Ball's on the ground. Falcons coming after him. He's trying to run out of there with it. Just need to get him on the ground. They miss the tackle. And finally the punter will go down at about the 43-yard line, and that's where the Falcons will take over. Snap skidded back to him on the ground. Now, there's your play that gives you a chance to get back in it.
We've got to take advantage of it.
Yeah, now you've got to get points. Murray gets the bad snap on a punt. Now you got to make them pay with a touchdown.
He did a good job getting the ball back to their 40-yard line.
Yeah, because it could have easily been back inside the 30.
So he only lost 9 yards.
So the Falcons will have it at their own, or actually Murray's 43. Now you got to find a way to get the points on the board. Amon Williams back at quarterback. He's been there all night tonight. Williams waiting for the snap. Takes it. Gives it to Denoris Buchanan. Cuts up inside. Yard or 2, and that's all. But at least he cut north-south that time. And he got something out of it.
Still have not seen Abdel Howard with the ball that much.
Yeah.
He has no rushing attempts, and he has 1 catch for 2 yards.
Gain of 2, make it 2nd and 8 for the Falcons at the Murray 41. 5:15 to go in the third. Murray still up 20-6. Those 20 points in a 3-minute span. Midway through the first half, or midway through the second quarter, I should say. And that's been it for Murray. Tigers got their points on, Falcons got their points on the first possession. Back to the I formation we go. And timeout called by the Falcons. 4:54 to go in the third. 26 Fort Campbell trailing. Falcon football, oldies 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a 4-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
Big game at Jefferson County tonight. Trinity beats Mayle 22-0.
Wonder what their crowd was like tonight.
I bet it was a big crowd. Purdue now leads Ohio at halftime 34-7. Have not seen the stats from Sindelar. I know he threw at least 1 touchdown. I formation. Williams fakes the handoff. Rolling right. Throwing it. Got his man out there. Caught. Dancing around. He's going to be about a yard shy.
He was a yard short, and then he fell backwards. So where are they going to spot him?
Was that Abdel Howard on the catch?
No.
Actually, I think it may have been. He's on that side. 3rd down and 1. You got 2 shots at this. There is no doubt now you go for it.
Yeah, I think that was him. So we're at the 34. Gain of 7. We got a yard to go.
3rd and 1. They stay with the shotgun here. 2 wide each way. Amon Williams back to pass. Throws it out. Got his man open here. Caught. Down to the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Falcons.
Is there a flag? Is that Whitehead on the ground? It is.
Yeah, it's Whitehead down on the ground. The pass complete and taken to the house by Julian Roberts.
He's trying to get up, but he's pointing at his leg. He can't move it. What a great pass.
Whitehead down on the ground. Makes it 20-12.
I hope that's just a cramp.
Boy, what a run after the catch by Julian Roberts.
They let him catch it and get to the outside, and he just stiff-armed one defender, and he was gone.
And once he got through, he was off to the races. And ball game back on now. We talked about making Murray pay for the mistake. Falcons did. And they continue to work on Gabe Whitehead. 4:06 to go, third quarter. That's a huge man down on the ground right there now. Not just in size, but, I mean, he is such an integral part of that line and a big chunk of the size they have on the line. Franklin Simpson rolls over Greenwood tonight, 63-6. PRP with a big win over North Hardin tonight, 41-7. And let's see.
Do you just try to go for two here? I mean, we haven't made an extra point all year.
I don't know.
I mean, you're down by 8.
Let's see. County continues to lead Hoptown 15-12 as they go to the fourth. Bowling Green now putting the hammer down on Owensboro, 41-14. By the way, recaps of all tonight's action across the region, you'll find it late tonight, early tomorrow at yoursportsedge.com, the brand new way to keep up with local sports across the region as they continue to work on Gabe Whitehead.
Yeah, I hope that's just a cramp.
They're going to stand him up.
Let's see what he can.
Now he's keeping that leg out. Well, now he's putting, it's his left leg, but he's not putting a lot on it.
Yeah, he's not trying to put much weight on it at all. And remember, he's also our punter.
Yeah, that's, I don't know who you'd go backup punter would be.
Probably Johnny.
Or maybe you just try to make it where you don't have to punt.
That would be the best situation.
All right, so the Falcons now will, it looks like they're going for two.
I think I'd go for two.
If you don't get it, you still have to go for two next time.
No, they're kicking it.
Nope, they're going to try Paniagua.
See if he can hit this building.
Legs not been the question. Aim has. Waiting for the snap back. It's there. Good snap. Paniagua puts the kick up, and this one got in.
And that's
yes.
The first one of the year.
4:06 to go in the third. Falcons cut it to 20-13. Falcon football oldies 96.5 worldwide. WHVOradio.com.
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkins, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
The Fort Campbell Falcons play here on WHVO Hopkinsville and worldwide at WHVOradio.com.
We have an update from Todd County. 4 minutes to go in a game. The Todd Central Rebels now lead 6-0.
Oh.
Todd County on the verge, 3-0, and they would have beaten Caverna last week.
They would be 4-0.
They could have been 4-0 after tonight.
That's one of the big stories in the state.
Yeah, I mean, winless last year.
I'm happy for them.
And when you start doing that, you start getting more kids wanting to come out and play, and it's, winning breeds success. And so
momentum Fort Campbell right now.
Paniagua on his way to the ball high, not particularly deep. Murray watches it hit, rolls out of bounds. No, it finally got out of bounds, about the 32, and it really doesn't, about the 27. It's only going to cost him about 8 yards.
Yeah.
There are worse things in high school football than kicking your kickoff out of bounds. Because we've seen Murray twice take it deep into the Falcon side of the field. I mean, this time they're starting at 35. That's not horrible.
No. All right, let's see if the Falcon defense can hold them here.
Wow, Todd County could be 3-0. Falcon defense needs to buck up one more time. Of course, Gabe Whitehead or is he back out there? Or is that a different 70-something? They take it. Pitch late. Man trying to find somewhere to go. Cuts back to the middle. He's got room now. Messer got 8.
That was a good job of stopping and making a cut.
Or Maris, rather. Chase Maris looked like he was going to get stacked up for a yard or two, and he patiently waited and turned it into an 8-yard gain. A lot of time left in this one with a one-score game at 20-13. Donnie Murray slowed their tempo down again, and I thought they were more effective running high energy. Utley brings a man in motion. Takes it, leaves it to Thompson on the sweep. 45, look out. Got a big break and crosses to the 43-yard line on the Falcons side of the field. He was almost off.
Yeah, Howard knocked his knees where he had to fall. And if
Mark Thompson got a big block there.
A 14-yard run down to the Falcon 43.
So Murray now 1st and 10 down at the Falcon 43. Defense needs to pin its ears up. Again, Gabe Whitehead out of the lineup right now. Utley brings Thompson in motion. They fake it to him, hand it off to Maris. Got a big hole, 40. He's gone. Nope, they caught him, but he ripped off a big chunk of yardage. Donnie, that hole, we saw it from up here. You could have driven a truck through.
That was Abdel Howard catching him. They're going to put him at the 20, it looks like.
And again, Donnie, when he took the handoff, I thought with that hole that he was absolutely gone.
Yeah, he's at the 20-yard line, 1st down.
Murray, the time, gashing it on the ground. Hunter Utley brings Thompson in motion. They leave it to him, trying to get to the outside. He's stretching it. Falcons read it and pick him after a short gain of a yard or so. That's all. He did a lot of running to pick up very little real estate.
Yeah, I don't think he got much of anything.
Actually, they spot him right back at the 19. 2nd and 10. Clock down to 2:14. Murray score here, puts it back in a tough situation for the Falcons. They need to find a way to shut the door. Hunter Utley takes it, throws that receiver screen again, and this time he dropped it. He was looking to run before he caught it, and it's 3rd down. His receivers have not done him a lot of favors at times tonight.
No, his completion percentage, boy.
That's at least 6 that his receivers should have, could have got.
Right.
Third down and 10. Hunter Utley takes it, leaves it off to Maris. No, he kept it, and he goes down for no gain. Faked the handoff, and Utley, who had a couple of good runs, gets dropped. And he might have got a football length. It's 4th down, and they're going to go for 3.
Trying to make it a 2-score game.
Now, he missed an extra point that he did not get off the ground earlier. He'll put the tee down almost center at about the 26.
Yep, 26 looks like. So it'll be a 36-yard attempt.
Maris to attempt it. Utley to hold. Snap is bad. He gets it down. He gets it up. And wide left. He missed it. And the Falcons will get the ball back out at the 20. So the defense does what it needs to do, and the Falcons get the ball back.
Now, let's do what we did last possession. Get down here and get another score.
Don't know why Murray got away from what got him down the field so quick that time. They got down there and changed what they were doing. So Falcons will start at their own 20. Down 1 score. We're down to 1:12 to go in the 3rd. Out of the shotgun this time, it will be Amon Williams. Buchanan to his left. Williams takes it. Leaves it off. Buchanan trying to find somewhere. Cuts it up. And just ball comes loose. But they blew it dead.
They blew it dead.
They blew it dead.
They did. They blew it dead. They blew it dead. They blew it dead.
So it comes around this time. Murray got one of those earlier, and this time the Falcons get it. Well, those guys, they're not letting the play out. And that's twice they have whistled something before the play was done. No gain for Denoris Buchanan. It is 2nd and 10. Falcons catch a break. Snap back. Amon Williams looking. He's got a man open out here. Doesn't see him. And now he's rolling out. Dumps it down the field. Wide open. Caught. And that is Julian Roberts. He was just sitting there waiting.
I'll tell you what, Roberts is owning this side of the field if he can just find him over here.
Out to the 39. First down, Falcons. Yeah, he's getting away from somebody.
All the way out to the 39.
And that time Amon threw on the run. And he actually had two guys open on this side of the field.
So Julian Roberts, his 2 catches on the night, both here in the third quarter.
First and 10 Falcons. Low snap. Amon gets it. Now it's breaking down. He's running out. He loses it again. And this time he gets back on it. Back at the 29. Could have almost called a late hit on Murray because he dives on the ball and the guy jumps on him. So the Falcons, that's how the quarter will come to an end as they have a bad play, possibly short-circuited drive. After 3 quarters, Murray 20, Fort Campbell 13. Falcon Football Oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
If you've never been to Hop Down's Fridays at 5, it's time. On Friday, September 15th, enjoy a full-out musical production with Sounds of Memphis as the Badgett Playhouse comes to downtown Hopkinsville. Memphis, it's the birthplace of rock and roll, the home of the blues, the starting point for soul, and where a young man from Tupelo became the king. Join us at Founder Square in downtown Hoptown at 5 for food, drinks, and a free musical spectacular with the Sounds of Memphis. Visit Parks and Recreation on Facebook or check out hoptownrec.com for more info.
horrible on handling the end of the quarter stuff.
Wow. So now we got to get 21 yards instead of 20.
So second down on a bunch. Amon Williams back to pass. Looking out there, got a man open again for a minute, and Julian Roberts couldn't reel it in.
And he was in between 3 defenders, and it was a good pass.
Yeah, the pass got into where he wanted it to go, but it'll be third down and about 20. I have never. You and I have been around football for a long time. I've never seen an end of quarter mishandled like that.
That was totally. If I was a referee, I'd be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed right now. Wow.
Third down and 20. At least they quit ringing the cowbells. Amon Williams back, looking to pass. Breaking down. Now he's rolling out left. Looking down the field, still looking. Now he tucks it up, and he got a yard or two. That's a horse collar.
Oh, and a late hit.
Should have been a horse collar. The guy grabbed him by the back of the collar and threw him down.
And as soon as he got down on the ground, another guy fell on him.
They didn't call the horse collar, which does not shock me at this point.
Well, he gets 3 yards to the 32.
But the guy that brought him down by the back of that collar. And it is supposed to generate the call. Gabe Whitehead, by the way, is in the punt.
That is a no-no.
Snap back. Gabe. Line drive, kick, low. Takes a good Falcon roll, though. And still rolling. Be down at the Murray 39. We think.
29-yard punt, no return.
Because right now I'm not, as it comes to placing the ball down, I'm not wagering on anything.
All right, let's see what Murray's going to do here. They going to do the quick passes, or are they going to slow it down and just try to run it?
Well, last possession, it was the running game that got them down the field, and then they went away from it. Man in motion. Counter up inside Maris. No, baby. And 28 again was the guy that got in there and disrupted it. That's Ethan Tomerlin making a strong bid for Jersey Mike's player of the game tonight. Then the crew got in there to help him, and no gain. But it was Tomerlin, Donnie, that got the penetration.
No gain.
Second out and 10 at the 39. 11:07 to go in the game. Falcons trail 20-13. Hunter Utley throws that out there in the flat. His man caught, but this time he's wrapped up, and that's all.
That was number, is that 23?
Gain of 3 or 4, and now it's going to be third down. Defense did a good job of covering that, and it'll be third down, long 6. Clock runs as the play was stopped inbounds. Big chance to stop them here and maybe turn some field position. Third down, 6. Hunter Utley out of the shotgun. Merritt's to his right. He's back to pass, looking, pressure, it's a screen in the middle. Falcons read it, see ya! Julian Roberts got there first and got some help in there, number 79, Darian Dunn. And it'll be fourth down, and Murray will have to punt the ball away. Falcons that time, Donnie, played the screen about as well as they could play it there in the middle.
Great job.
And as soon as the receiver, that was number 11,
yeah, he didn't get anything.
Maris caught it.
Once he caught it,
Julian took him down.
Now
Murray to punt.
Make sure we catch this.
Ball is high, not particularly deep. Falcons just need to get away from it. Takes a big backwards bounce, and Murray slaps it down. And be Falcon ball. He touched it way back at about the 33.
Yeah.
It's not where he downed it. It's where he touched it.
The beanbag was thrown to the 32, but you're right. He touched it on the 33.
I thought one guy was – they're going to spot at 32, but that one guy was going to mark it back at about the 27. And after our little end of quarter thing, you just – so now the Falcons get decent position, but now got to take it down the field. 9:39 to go in the ball game.
That was a 25-yard punt.
Both teams 1 and 2. Somebody's going to 2 and 2 tonight. Amon Williams back, looking to pass, throws it out, and missed his man, intended for Crockett, and wasn't even close with that one. I think Amon started to feel some pressure off that left side and got it out in a hurry. Second and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Right now, Williams 5 out of 13, 1 interception, 86 yards on the night, 1 touchdown pass.
4 wide, 2 each side. 9:35 to go in the game. Williams back to pass, throws it out here, and he short hopped his man, intended for Abdel Howard, but he didn't get it close to him. Howard and Tyler McKay were both out here, and Amon just didn't get enough arm on it. So now 3rd and 10, 2 plays, no yards. Two wide each way again for Amon Williams and the Fort Campbell Falcons. 9:31 to go, trailing with 7. Williams back, pressure coming. He unloads it long down this side, short-armed it, and it's picked off.
Right at midfield is the pick, number 22.
Tommy Waldrop. And Murray going to get great position. What that ends up doing is ends up being a short punt in that situation.
Second pick on the night.
You wonder at what point here Murray might go conservative with their offense. $9:24 to go. But they stay in a shotgun here. Empty backfield. Well, no, the Maris was back there. They're looking long down the left-hand side and dropped.
And he did step out of bounds going down the sideline, but nobody saw that.
And they didn't throw the flag for illegal contact on the play. Dropped by number 6, Avon Cavett, but as Donnie said, he stepped out of bounds going on the sideline.
Stepped out of bounds about the 35, and nobody saw that.
Murray decided to try to go for the dagger, and he dropped it. And it shouldn't have counted anyway.
Illegal touching. How about that?
Second down and 10.
Stop the clock.
They take it, hand it off, and not much up the room for Maris that time. And again, right there on the play, 28 is Ethan Tomerlin. Also Dayton Keeling in on the play.
Give him 2.
3rd down 8. Big play for the defense. Still, we just now went under 9 minutes.
Yeah, incomplete passes help us out. Keeps that clock stopped.
Of course, Murray, they do not have play clocks on the field here, so we have no idea when the play clock's about to run out. 3rd down 8. Hunter Utley out of the shotgun again. Fakes the handoff to Maris. Now they're coming after him. He steps up through the rush. He unloads it down here the right side. Caught. Down the sideline and out of bounds at the 26. Nice catch by number 3, Michael Parks.
Huge play.
Yeah, and you got to give Hunter Utley some credit there. He stepped up through what was a pretty big rush.
22-yard completion on a 3rd and 8.
And more importantly for Murray than the first down now is, well, the first down is more important than the threat of a score because that gives them another 2 minutes to play with here. 8:33 to go, 20-13. Falcons trying to get a ball back. Hunter Utley takes it, leaves it off to Maris. Carrying people with him, and they chop him down after a gain of 5.
On his 31st pass. Big play.
Down to the 21, 2nd and 5. Murray missed a field goal earlier. Hunter Utley, 2nd and 5. Leaves it to Maris again. He bulls his way first down to about the 14. If I'm Murray at this point, that picked up 5, 6, 7 yards. Both times I ran it. I'm not throwing at this point.
No, there's no need to. Keep the clock moving. That was his 17th carry for 75 yards.
Because the touchdown almost puts the Falcons out of it at this point.
No doubt.
A field goal really
Field
puts
goal
them in a
hurts,
bind.
Yeah. Any kind of points hurts us.
Hunter Utley brings a man in motion. Thompson got it. Trying to find a hole. Gets to the 10. Inside the 10. Still carrying to about the 7.
And he stayed in bounds.
That'll give him second down, about 3.
Yeah, they're going to put him at the 8.
Falcons really need to come up with a turnover here. Well, they stopped the clock now. They let time run off and then stopped it when it should have stopped.
Should be close to a delay of game here.
Hunter Utley takes it, counters it up inside. Touchdown.
8 yards.
Maris, he almost went in untouched. And that could really hurt. Because now you're back to a 2-score game. 26-13, Murray to attempt the extra point. The other of the Maris boys will do that. Noah Maris. Murray to attempt the extra point. And
just decline it.
Offside, decline. Do it again. Start the whole process again. Snapback kick on its way. It's up, off the wall, and good. 7:04 to go in the game, and now Murray's pulling out a little bit. 27-13, Falcon football. Oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHPOradio.com.
New week, new game. Play the Wildcat Chevrolet Friday Football Frenzy at yoursportsedge.com. Win prizes from Wendy's, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Wildcat Chevrolet.
Hand off up the middle, touchdown, and it's Maris.
9-yard touchdown run. Back-to-back touchdown runs by Maris.
And Murray now starting to pour it on, leads 33-13.
And with that carry, that puts Maris at 103 yards rushing on the night.
And we have another Falcon down. Falcons starting to fall like trees now. .4:14 to go. Long fourth quarter here. And Kyle Ginson's is a note. Now Logan has won 5 in a row going back to last year. I guess they won their last regular season game, but they didn't make the playoffs, I guess. Yeah. Todd County is unbeaten still. Rebels win over Hopkins Central, and it may be a sign of the apocalypse that Logan County and Todd County are both unbeaten this far into the season.
Put Todd County and Mayfield in the same sentence.
Wow.
Undefeated teams. And Logan County.
They continue to work. I'm going to see if they happen to have a match coming up.
They may play each other since they're so close to one another.
Todd County winning over Hopkins Central. A little shocked, but not. Logan County beating Russellville just doesn't normally happen.
At Russellville.
Yeah. Yeah, Todd County Central final was 6-0. They shut out Hopkins Central. They didn't score but 6, but they shut them out. Here's another thing. Todd County has now only given up 12 points.
Wow, that's a
in
good
3
job.
games.
Good defensive job.
They got Fulton City next week at home. That could be 4-0. They have Hancock County coming up. That could be a little tougher. Hancock beat Webster 68-0 and Grayson 33-14. If they could somehow beat Hancock, then they got Caverna after that. They have a shot at going 6-0, and then they got McLean County who's struggling. They could maybe be 7-0.
So they don't play Logan?
Yes, they do. Last game of the season, regular season.
And
but
both teams could be in the playoffs by then.
But by that time, Todd County will have had to play Owensboro Catholic. That is a big challenge.
And Butler, right?
Yeah. They play Catholic at Elkton. And they play Butler on the road. I just happened to beat Kyle to that information. He texted it too.
Great minds think alike.
While we had plenty of time here as we have another stoppage.
Yeah, another Falcon went to the injury bench over there.
Maris to attempt the extra point. Noah Maris. Snap back, kick on its way up. And it's good. 4:14 to go. It's all Todd County now in the fourth quarter, or rather Murray here in the fourth quarter. I was thinking Todd County. As Murray now leads at 34-13. Falcon football, oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com. If you've never been to Hop Down's Fridays at 5, it's time. On Friday, September 15th, enjoy a full-out musical production with Sounds of Memphis as the Badgett Playhouse comes to downtown Hopkinsville. Memphis, it's the birthplace of rock and roll, the home of the blues, the starting point for soul, and where a young man from Tupelo became the king. Join us at Founders Square in downtown Hoptown at 5 for food, drinks, and a free musical spectacular with the Sounds of Memphis. Visit Parks and Recreation on Facebook or check out hoptownrec.com for more info.
Back in Murray, Falcons, most impressive drive probably of the night. But it comes a little too late. We needed that one when it was 20-13.
Found my paper here. We had a 4-play drive, 62 yards. Finishing it off, Denoris Buchanan with his second touchdown of the night.
Julian Roberts starting to look one of those guys.
Not a big guy, but has a lot of big plays. It says on the roster he's 5'9", 160, and a senior. Now you got to think onside kick here.
That's what Murray's thinking.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Falcons pulled it off against Marshall, but that was not when Marshall was figuring it was coming. Johnny Paniagua has it teed up, and they just punch it along the ground. It's not going to get 5 yards, much less 10.
Yeah, it goes 4 yards, and then we down it.
They just tried to do it quick without anybody making any movement anywhere. They really did a good job when they executed against Marshall because he kicked it and he followed it. And the first guy that tried to pick it up for Marshall County got roasted. So now Murray will be able to kill off clock. Army Bowl next week. We're back on the radio. First time we've been on post in a month. Won't need the air conditioner maybe next week.
Oh, yeah, we will.
1st and 10, pistol look. They hand it off. Maris, big hole, got 8.
He's just getting chunks.
Yeah, he just gashed it there. I don't think Falcons will try to stop the clock needing 2 scores. Murray hustling right back up. Why?
Good question.
They draw the Falcons off and get the first down, but they don't need it. And Murray hustled up to the line. Why? Why not let the clock run? You get 20, 25 seconds killed off. Down to 2:15 to go. Take it, hand it off to Maris. Runs into a pile. And Gabe Whitehead said, just hit the ground. And now we got flag. Really?
That must be on Whitehead because they're pulling him back. Players are pulling him back. Just down the ball 3 times, and that'll be the game.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike. So it actually wouldn't on Whitehead. That would have been a personal foul.
Yeah.
So that was somebody said something.
Right.
Or,
yeah, 2 referees threw their flags at the same time, so it had to have been some jawing.
But, I mean, if it had been on Whitehead, it would not have been unsportsmanlike. It would have been a personal foul for the tackle.
So they're going to put it on the 17.
Down to 1:50 to go. They're letting the play clock go, I guess, now. Man in motion. Take it, sweep it, trying to get to the outside to get a block. Cuts it up inside, and
Norris
flip to
Buchanan
goes.
says, no, sir.
Buchanan and number 2, Crockett.
And now we have a timeout.
An official's timeout. Is there a flag back here, the goal line?
What are we doing? Holding Murray.
I mean, why isn't Murray just taking a knee anyway at this point?
So
that'll bring it back to the 25.
He gets 2 yards and then the penalty. And how about
minute 37 to go, take a knee.
How about down in the ball, yeah.
Because I really don't think Fort Campbell's going to take a timeout at this point. Now we have to have another discussion. Oh, no, they're going to back off.
First and 18.
Minute 30 to go. Hunter Utley standing there. Why not just get in victory formation and take the knee? Thompson in motion. Counter up inside to Maris. And down he goes. What if you get your running back hurt running that play when you don't have to run it?
Especially the way.
And now we got a penalty flag. If they take a knee and just end this thing, this stuff would be done.
See, now Murray's guy comes up, starts clapping. Nothing happens.
And again, there's no need to run a forward play here. You take a knee. And you don't risk your player getting hurt. You don't risk a chippy game getting chippier.
So it's at the 23. This should take it down to the 11.
Now we got a now the coaching staff just earned a flag on the far side.
Now it's going to go down to the 5 or 6.
Now we got hankies all over the place.
He might have got ejected. There's another flag. Start the clock. Why are we starting the clock?
Again,
penalty.
The Murray coaching staff bears some of this because if they take a knee, this thing's over.
Right, that's all they
If
had
they
to
had
do,
taken a knee, this game would be over and none of this garbage would be going on. And now we got coaches having to be escorted, and this is really getting out of hand. They just need to end this now. Don't try to run anything. Wind the clock and be done with it. This crew has lost the game. They have lost control of the situation here.
Who's this guy in the white jacket?
I have no idea.
They might have threw him out of the game. He might have been a fan or something. But now it'll go down to about the 5-yard line since we have another penalty.
We've had buku flags. I don't know what's been thrown on anybody.
Well, first it was a player, got it down to the 11. Then the coach's sideline got it down to the 6. So now we've got 6-yard line.
And how many of those flags were the same flag?
First and goal. First and goal, and are they just going to down it or are they going to
Finally, they're going into victory formation, it looks like. Finally.
They could have done this 5 minutes ago and none of this would have
Well, they could have done this 60 seconds ago and none of this last little bit would have gone on.
Right.
Hunter Utley will take a knee. And now the official decides to seize control.
Yeah, he got in there before anybody could touch anybody.
If I'm an official, I don't even spot the ball at this point.
Well, he just blew it. How much time was on the clock?
They're going to have to knee it one more time. 34-19 is the score. Murray will get the win in a game that got a little testy in the final minute and a half. Actually, was testy a lot tonight. Hunter Utley, and now we got collisions as he took a knee, and now we got more chippiness going on the field. 20 seconds to go, and Murray runs off the side. That'll finally end the tumult here at the end of the game. Final score, Murray wins it 34-19. Falcon football, oldies 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.